Hello, and welcome to episode 3 of Audition Diaries. I've just had news from my agent that I've got a self-tape due for Thursday. It is currently Tuesday, so we're going to get on that today. Yeah, I've never done an Audition Diaries where I've done a self-tape. They've always been in-person auditions, but obviously there's lots of different types of auditions, so I want to take you through this one first. I'm going to show you my setup, how I go about learning the material, how I set up my camera, how I do everything, because you've seen how I prepare for like an in-person audition. That's pretty straightforward, but obviously this is on my own terms. I can record it kind of when I like, as long as it's in by the due date. Yeah, there's a lot of factors that are kind of determined by me, so I find it very interesting. I used to be very against self-tapes because I felt like I couldn't give across like energy and like personality through a video as much as I can in person, but I've started to quite like them, and I've actually had quite a few this year already. Do you know what I mean? That's the way the industry's going. It's all digital and it saves money, saves time. So I can understand fully why that, self-tapes are a thing. But it's always nice to be in the room and meet the team and stuff, and you have a bit more energy that way. But regardless, we are given what we're given and we thrive regardless, and we have fun, remember. It's nice that you can have a few more attempts, because obviously in the room you only get one attempt and that's it. But the tricky thing is not getting in your head about it all, because you end up recording things like 100 million times, and trust me, I've been there. But I now sort of give myself a range from like 3 to 5 takes per song, so then I know it's good. And normally you end up going with the first take anyway, because it's the most authentic. But getting a good take takes a while, but it's okay because we got the time. But we need to make sure it doesn't take over your life as well, so I'm going to give myself a good couple of hours. That's plenty of time. Luckily, I know most of the material anyway. This industry is part of your life. It's a big part, but it's not everything. We have a life outside of it, so we're going to do our job correctly and to the best of our abilities, and that's all we can do. Come on. Once again, we're shaving. Guys, it looks like I grow a beard very often. I promise you I do not. It just so happens that I'm lazy and don't shave it, and then I've got an audition and I'm like, oh shit, I need to shave again. We're being high school kids again. It's so weird because I'm at the age where it's like I'm playing younger than I actually am now. Obviously, when you're doing like youth theatre, you're always playing older. I've never played anyone who's my age, and now I'm playing someone younger. I'm getting old. The beautiful ring light, we love you very much. Hey guys, welcome to my setup. So basically, we got the ring light. We're gonna set it up just like this. Shut up. We got the beautiful ring light from Amazon, and we got a nice blank wall here. There, so ow! Oh! Whoa!
Why do you keep going ow?
Because I kept dropping it.
Oh.
You got the height that you desire. I'm gonna plug it in. Oh yeah, baby! It's like Christmas Day. Alright, this is what we're looking like so far. We've got the blank wall there. So I'll set up where I need to stand, right? And I've got a mirror to use so I can see the ring light. It's all very clever. It's all very scientific. I like to use a marker so I know where I'm standing. So then that way I know I'm always in frame. I'm actually going to pull the curtains. We're not going to use the natural light because it just doesn't really look as good as this. Little camera test for the vlog. This is natural light with the ring light on as well. And then we're going to do with the curtains down. It's more predictable when it's this light without the natural light. Let's see which one we prefer. 1, 2, or 3. I think it's going to be 1 or 2. Okay guys, it's getting to that time. We're about to start recording. It is 1:20 p.m. We've warmed up, we've set up. Let's rate this self-tape setup. It's crazy. So we've got the laptop up there. We've got the iPad and speaker for the sound of the backing track to come out. And then we've got the ring light where my phone is going to go there. This is what we're looking like. Great lighting, great everything. We're going to get going. We're going to go. We've got lots to do. Okay guys, update. It has been 2 hours and I'm still on the first song. The first take, the first song. Some days are like this. Some days you just can't get it. I just feel like every time I get a good take, I'm like, oh, I could have done that better. And it's so hard not to be self-critical when you're watching the videos back of yourself. The song I'm doing is really wordy, the rhythms are a bit tricky. I knew the song, but I didn't know it very well. So yeah, I'm feeling a bit stressed and overwhelmed. I'm having a little break now. Man, that's just the way it goes. We've got to keep confident, we've got time. Costume change, a little bit of water, bit of a break, and we move on. Basically, the role I'm in for is a character and then also cover of another character. So I'm going to get all the singing done. There's 3 songs in total, 1 for the character I'm in for and 2 for the characters I'm in for cover for. And then there's 3 scenes. So I'm going to get all the singing done today, definitely. And I'm going to see how I get on and how I feel afterwards. Because you've got to listen to your body, your mind, everything. Because there's no point doing it when you're feeling overwhelmed and stressed. But the singing I know, so I'm going to do that now. Okay guys, that just about wraps it up. The self-tape is completed now. Completely finished, completely filmed. I'm happy with the takes. Gosh, that took a while. It is now 5:30, just over 4 hours from when we started. But to be honest, 2 of those 4 hours I spent doing one of the songs. I just really got in my head about it, and I think it's important to be transparent. Look, this happens to all of us, but it's about how you adapt and go on from there. Whether you need to have a break, maybe come back to it the next day. But for me, once I'm in the zone, I've set everything up, I don't really want to come back to it another day because it feels like it doesn't need it. So I just take a little break, collect my thoughts, maybe move on to something else. One thing I've learned that's really important and that's really helped me, do not review your footage the second after you finish recording it, because you're going to be in the most critical mindset possible, and what you're thinking is probably not going to be accurate or sensible. The best thing to do is go have a break, know that you finished the tapes, and then come back to it 1, 2, 3 hours, maybe even the next day, and you have such a less critical eye, and you go, actually, I'm really happy with that. You're in that performer's critical mindset, and you're your own worst critic anyway. Come back to it on a later date, and I promise you it will be much better than you thought it was initially. But yes, that is me completed those self-tapes. It did take a lot longer than I wanted to, but luckily I had the day free today to do that and prioritise that. Although I have not eaten all day, it is 5:30 p.m. and I've not had a single thing to eat, so that is not good. Guys, just like whenever we sing, we must vocal cool down as well as vocal warm up. Just as important, we know this, I will always say this.